the kid, the one, the only VEN, who's got that dark pit loaded up.
Could you imagine?
I wonder what Tux is listening to right now.
Hey, what you listening to?
Dang, I wish I asked him, bro. Cause I don't even know, what's the music stylings over there. But I love the shirt today, wearing the green greatness, and that is what I'm gonna call him for the rest of the day. Just
Green greatness.
the green greatness.
Rocking the Luigi alt that he hasn't really been all too often, but I guess he's liking the color scheme nowadays.
Sora, not so easy to beat though, has way more than just a fireball. Has the ice, has the lightning.
I personally always go Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora just because one of my favorite titles, but always interesting to me that VEN goes with the base Sora. That was one of the hardest games ever created. I don't know who not ever created, but the final boss stuff and 100%ing it, very difficult.
Those Mickey pants, bro, just so funny.
The control is just not intuitive either, man. It does not feel good.
No time to get onto the gripes of the Kingdom Hearts, however, as this one is closer than I would have thought coming out of the gate.
Heating up quick already at 100% on TUX. 98 as he gets that massive up smash.
I love how he's been throwing that in. We don't see that very often from him, and every time someone aggresses a little too crazy on him, he says back up with that lean back. But VEN, so far, the Sora living. Also, again, some would die from that two-hit combo. The Sora of VEN living.
And is one of a very lightweight character at that. So going to be just that expert DI being put to display. 129 now, 135% as a vacuum head. Does hit VEN for the time being. Firaga going to be able to deny the approach for TUX for a moment, but still ends up getting the vacuum, still ends up getting a back throw, but still no stock to be had.
He's really enjoying getting this parry off of Fandaga, but it's just the capitalization after it isn't too much, because VEN's definitely ready for the rush down. And it's going to take something just so crazy like we've seen in the past from TUX to get this one. 105 on the board, but has his opponent right where he wants him at 0%, tries to hit a little 180 plumber. And this is Smash Ultimate, folks.
That is Smash Ultimate. Not going to be no stale outs on that. It's not hitting nothing.
It's just funny because, you see something like that where it's just
finds everything that he needs, gets a stock, and now takes the lead. Punishes that Firaga spam. You could have been pressing some other buttons, he says.
Yeah, and gets him to 20, so is almost kind of upset about it, as VEN was just kind of sitting on that platform, and now TUX is just probably going to try to work his extra credit here. TUX, so good at getting back to ledge, and I like him throwing up the mix-ups every now and then, like what he's been doing on that Cyclone, but don't kick me with that little foot. Oh, it's about to be land before time. Ooh, little foot.
The spot dodge there.
Yeah, super important. I agree.
Going to be one nice combo from TUX that could really take this all the way, but VEN has a bit more to do. One get back is enough for stock number one he needs, but still one more lies in the chamber, reversing back here to come out from TUX.
I hate to be that guy, I'm a TUX fan, but this is where he struggles. So needs to get the kill now, otherwise he's gonna find himself in an 80, 140, anybody's game situation. And Sora's so much quicker.
And is not trying to get grabbed at all, so just playing so safe and disengaging anytime that TUX wants to get close enough to hit that backing.
Ooh, and he was going for a very reminiscent of the Grandmaster set earlier, and you ain't pressing that no more. I love that he's added that to his game. It seems like something he's needed from the start. He leans that thing back, cocks it back, and just sends his opponent to the Shadow Realm every time, it seems, when they get into that right position. And, in the past, we've seen him not necessarily go to that option. So working for him here. I say ride it out, ride the lightning.
Yeah, he's also hitting that nice ledge drop with the cyclone, like as he comes up, and I feel like that's catching a lot of people off guard with the aggressive positioning on the ledge. So
absolutely
good stuff here coming out from TUX, always innovating that game and making it that it's becoming a little bit more difficult for people that had an easier time with him to even get a win at this point.
Yeah, for real. And if you're a 3-stocking Grandmaster, you got to be feeling kind of different. But he needs to harness that power that got him this far. Oh, I don't know what that was. Under the stage, Blizzaga.
Blizzaga gonna be doing the work it does. It's so much freeze frames that you have access to, but
needs a misfire here. Ooh, doesn't need nothing. Don't tell me what I need. Don't tell me the odds. TUX, the golden boy of Smash. Not gonna stop saying until it sticks. Oh, very smart by VEN. Probably missed one, just mistimed it earlier, and now capitalizing. Only has my man at 62, so TUX gonna be looking for something cheeky here.
Yeah, gonna need to steal a stock or two in that Luigi form and get some up beats to connect.
Ooh. And, you know, this is your winners semifinals, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see by the play of TUX, starting to equalize this one, hits a great 69%er straight to the dome. It is really, yeah, that's gonna hurt him. Trying to get back like that is gonna hurt him in the long run. Now that VEN has sort of downloaded it, we have, you know, to win this, you have to win 3 in a row. I guess they don't really have to come in a row, but, you know, you can't just give this one up. You must continue. You must weather the storm that is Blizzaga.
Always ready to go to. They just cycle so quickly. TUX going very deep there for the edge guard, going to try to make up this ground that he needs on the stock deficit.
But just as the download has come in from VEN, a switch up has come up from TUX. So we'll see if one of these combos can go his way.
Only needs one touch.
Ooh. One kiss is all it takes.
Very difficult as 200% almost racked up. The last up air not doing enough still.
But is VEN gonna go try to get him? Gets a weird hitbox to that up B.
That is insane that this Luigi has not only survived in the top left flash chamber, but made it back to the stage.
And another weird hitbox, and VEN gonna go ahead and give him that one. Like,
yeah, well deserved. What?
Yeah, definitely. And now we live into 190. Can TUX do the impossible and get that one hit to death combo that we've seen from the Luigi in the past? VEN knows it's coming. The crowd knows it's coming. But is it coming? Nope. Gets cut for his troubles. Close game there from TUX. VEN just needs a little bit extra. Downloaded a lot from that first game on the Sora, and so TUX just needing to go a little bit more freestyle mode and switch it up.
Yeah, he's never letting him play that close spacing anymore unless he has spells ready to go. So great adjustment by VEN.
And that counter was working overtime.
Got every single counter that he put out damn near, so great job by VEN to be able to adapt and show us that is what the mental is all about. Getting a different stage pick, getting just a breath of fresh air in between sets.
Something.
You gotta use it.
Okay, gonna drag it up, bring it back around town. Chop, nothing. Man, it's just so hard not to root for the kid, but you know, VEN, a mainstay in our top, I want to say 3. So this would be an upset to say the least. Has the first game, just has to continue holding that gas down, bringing that different style, that different flow to change the flow of the game. Right now, kind of recently getting schmixed.
Making it so difficult for
he got hit though.
Stuff on the stage,
he was trying to be
stuff that you can get on this Luigi.
Well, that was more so I felt like VEN not getting that down B quick enough to come out, kind of not necessarily a call out from Tux, but does have the first stock here. So is it better to be skillful or is it better to be lucky?
Always the skill, especially when you have the skill to use that luck.
Exactly.
In front of you. So great job here by Tux to
luck is only good when it is, you got a little preparation behind it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And has him right where he wants him at the ledge, sitting like Mufasa at the moment. Needs to crank that thing back a little bit harder. Ooh. Okay. Uh-huh. It's just fun to watch Sora kind of schmoove through the entire map. Gonna roll onto stage here, fight again, slow, straight, get up, attack, run it back, big smack.
Ooh.
But my man VEN pressing too many buttons.
Yeah, gets a little phantom footstool there, so he's able to get away off that air dodge.
Crazy.
Now he's going to be able to sit on this ledge, try to get back center stage, able to grab reverse pivot grab, I should say. He's not going to hit.
I'll tell you what, Tux's parries and shielding has been great this game, and that's what you need if you're gonna have to face VEN. Gonna parry one of those fireballs, throw a fireball of his own, but runs into a Blizzaga. Luigi. Oh, just barely tilts it back. Joe crack one more time, breaks his back.
Got to roll into without getting punished, which was kind of crazy. Gets a counter there, which is the optimal path to success here for VEN.
Optimals to say the least. There is what he's been getting his kills with here on this Sora. And the poke gonna come out after the break dance. Yeah. My man broke it down.
What was it, the down tilt reverse? So little spin or something?
So now, if I had to guess, Tux is gonna try to find his moment here.
It's now or never. I mean, there definitely is one more game after this, but you want to be the one that's up 2-0.
Oh yeah, tell him. Ask the Golden State Warriors. Here we go. Here's that first hit. Oh, but just jumps right out of it. What happened? The character used to have those automatic, but right now, dash attack is gonna hit though. Tux looking for a little bit of percentage here. Another dash attack. Mo plates, razor blades. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Asti, tell me what's gonna happen to me. I'm covering my eyes.
It's going to be too close here to call. I mean, the best part about this for Tux is he's one punch man in this situation.
True.
No matter what happens on this percentage, he can bring out the up special. He can bring out the misfire, which there it was, but did not connect. Gets the grab,
big.
Though, gets the down throw.
Follow it.
It out and follows it with the down smash, and is going to have the vacuum ready to go. Does not hit the head on the head of VEN quite yet, but is going to go for it again. Not right there. Going to drop this advantage state for the time being. And like I said, it's just any chance that Tux gets, he can win this game, but
gets hit with a hard, gets hit with a hard fireball there, but is gonna make it back to the stock. Like I said about Tux 1,000 times, the master of getting back to the ledge, and now is just looking for 1 or 2 hits to go his way, but he's really high in damage, so he's gotta be careful, because VEN does not mess up.
Oh no, the dash attack. You are the caster of curses. VEN does not mess up. VEN SD?
VEN does not mess up and then throws it back off the ledge. What do you do there? Tux kind of shaking his head, giving him a thumbs up there, but he knew, like, he kind of...
Thankful for your curses.
Hey, I got you, buddy.
What gypsy black magic have you cursed upon this set?
Ooh la la. Beautiful stuff there from Tux as he goes into his second game with nothing but just gusto.
Yeah, he has a lot of momentum. I mean, he's got the set win off the really clean Grandmaster momentum. Let's see if he's able to do stuff like that here with VEN as now.
VEN is like kind of a different beast though, you know, because he will learn your tactics. Grandmaster just always good, never messes up, and you gotta find the certain points in his game. But yeah, this one's even closer than that one somehow. And I can only attest that that's probably just Grandmaster's little baby hiatus that he took. But he's coming out in rare form as well.
Going to be important here for Tux to find some ground, not get ran away with here in the early part course of the game.
Unlucky, tries to go for a little bit off the stage, but...
Ben playing very well here early, though, getting a nice little bit of 118% altogether.
That's a
onto
lot.
The enemy, and then the Blizzaga hitting. Will he get the follow-up? Not needed, just has a lot of damage continuing go in his favor.
Ooh, tries to go for a back air there, but just meets the sword at its tip. Ooh, some of these rolls are just amazing from Tux. Last second thinking, and the poke is gonna get him 151 rum shots on me, holy.
Gets himself the chop of the century. Gets a lead opened up, but is equalized instantly by side of VEN. Not trying to let this Luigi run away. Not trying to let him get none of these enraged
nothing for free.
vacuums with a crazy little string on it.
Nothing for free here, given by VEN as per usual. I don't know if I see a drink in his hand or not. Don't see a drink in the hand of Tux, I know that. 'Cause that'd be illegal. Ooh. Grabs ledge. The GOAT meets him at the ledge. VEN, another Thundaga to go his way. Blizzaga 2, the mash has gotta be real. Making Tux work for it right now.
And all the circles and making it count on that GameCube controller. Nice stabilization of the stock for the time being, but it is still slipping away so quickly. 141 now on the meter.
You know, Tux definitely feeling the pressure here of the moment, but just has to finish this one out. Gotta play perfect if you want to win this, because VEN does not drop a lot of game 5s. Please. Oh, gets a nice neutral, but instantly the aerials go the way of VEN. Gotta stay out of the air if you're Tux here, because that is the supremacy that VEN is showing. Air supremacy.
Yeah, that Sora move different in the air. Got stuff like that, like Brawlhalla movement, or that multiverses movement.
Type B.
6 options in the air, looking so.
Did find him on the edge for a second. Finds him in an almost raged state. Needs a kill here. It needs a stock here. It needs another to go his way. It's a long road.
It is enraged and brought down by the lightnings of Zeus. And that is going to be a game 4 win for VEN.
This is your
us to the ultimate, the deciding game.
This is your ultimate counter pick here. Like I said, VEN does not drop a game 5 very often. It is time to pick the stage that is best for you. It is time to pick the battle song, and it is time to go to work if you're Tux. And if you're VEN, hold steady. It seems like you got it.
Yeah, he's
seems like you got
brought
it.
back what was a 2-game win streak from VEN and from Tux, and made it now that he is the writer of this story, looking like he's going to be trying to go into grand finals against MGD. So we'll see what comes of this Smashville pick.
Yeah, I mean, you saw round 1 goes to Tux. Round 2, VEN downloads him a little bit, hits a couple counters. Round 3 comes, Tux gets a lucky cover-up. Round 4 goes, boom, bada bing, bada boom. Sisto in the room. Too easy.
Too easy and easy, and it looks like early in this game it's looking easy for VEN, as he already has a full stock, 0 to death in his pockets.
Tell him, man. It's just, if Tux is gonna do this now, it's gonna be with all of the gas left in the tank. Oh, no. This is a hard one to watch as the magic comes out on the side of VEN. Tux looking for all he can to go his way. But like I said, this is the kid. This is where luck meets persistence.
10% luck. 20% skill.
And 100% reason to remember the name, Tux.
remembering that Blizzaga has eaten quite a few of those.
He should be remembering it at this point.
It racks up substantial amounts of damage because the fact he's just so stuck there. So VEN always doing a great job of making sure that these skills are used to their utmost potential.
VEN always trying to find the under the stage options too, as knows he'll find himself there. Has some stuff with Zelda, has some stuff with Sora, and download looking complete right now, but the tech from VEN cannot be understated. I don't think a lot in his shoes would have hit that tech, especially sitting stock up, but he is not ready to give this stock away, and then steals the stock from TUX himself. And yeah, if you're just joining us, folks, stay tuned, because if I know this game, it's going to continue to rock. Yeah. And even into losers, I know TUX is not ready to give this tournament up.
Yeah, definitely with even the full life that he has right here. I mean, it does not take too much damage.
A little bit of Monica.
To put VEN not once, but twice into that death zone. So gonna down tilt him off the ledge and make some space for himself. Tries to read his options, but for that time being,
does that work? He tried that at home? I love how he's playing this platform a little bit, but just as I say that, VEN knocks him off and hits him with a little flurry. Gotta stay on the ground. Great job by TUX at finding that ledge when it seems bleakest. Starting to move in on his opponent, but Keyblade being just a horn in his shoe right now.
Definitely feeling like he's walking a mile in somebody else's shoes that he is not comfortable in, as he's getting brought around the stage left and right here. And all the aerial options by Sora just make it that much more difficult. And VEN, because the lackluster recovery that TUX has provided, very horizontal and predictable. Even able to be countered, but unfortunately for him, he's going to now see himself on that loser's side. A great stabilization of the mental from VEN after getting the loss of 2 games.
Yeah.
Keeping himself in the race and getting himself to that grand finals against MVD.
I hate to use the word luck as much as I have with TUX, because, I mean, it rhymes or whatever, but it really does sometimes seem like right when he needs it, it comes through, and those 2 games are to show. But beautiful job, like you said, by VEN.
Right.
I think TUX can hold his head high. He beat one of the greatest and definitely a beast that he's been trying to capture in Grandmaster, and now almost takes VEN to a 3-round set. Had that been a regular game to 3,
right,
TUX wins.